Nikola Tesla was a man who could see the future, but lived most of his life misunderstood in the present. Today, we use electricity, wireless communication, and altering current because of his ideas. Yet, he died alone, poor, and forgotten. Tesla's story teaches us that being ahead of your time often comes at a cost. Tesla was born in 1856 in what is now Croatia. From a young age, he showed extraordinary mental abilities. He could visualize machines completely in his mind, rotating parts, fixing flaws, without even ever touching a tool. But this gift came with a burden. Tesla suffered from intense obsessions, insomnia, and extreme sensitivity to light and sound. His mind never truly rested. Tesla moved to the United States with almost nothing, just a letter of recommendation and a head full of ideas. He briefly worked for Thomas Edison, who favored direct current. Tesla believed that alternating current was safer and more efficient. When Tesla challenged Edison, he lost his job. Edison allegedly promised him a large bonus for improving DC systems, then refused to pay, calling it a joke. Tesla walked away with nothing but his principles. For a time, Tesla worked as a manual laborer, digging ditches, despite being one of the greatest electrical minds alive. Tesla eventually found support for his AC system, which went on to power entire cities. His inventions helped electrify the modern world. But Tesla wasn't even motivated by money. He gave up patents worth millions of dollars because he believed knowledge should serve humanity. Later, he experimented with wireless energy, envisioning a world where power and information flowed freely. His Wardenclyffe Tower project aimed to transmit electricity through the air, but funding was cut and the tower was destroyed. The world wasn't ready. As others grew wealthy from ideas inspired by Tesla's work, he lived in cheap hotels, feeding pigeons and working alone. He never married, believing relationships would distract him from his mission. By the end of his life, Tesla was seen as an eccentric, even mad, but many of his crazy ideas later became reality. He died in 1943, alone in a hotel room with unpaid bills and unfinished dreams. However, there are a few lessons that we can learn from Tesla's life. Number 1. Vision often comes before acceptance. Being right doesn't mean being understood, at least not immediately. Number 2. Integrity can cost you, but it defines you. Tesla refused to compromise his beliefs for money. Number 3. Focus can be both power and danger. Tesla's obsession drove innovation, but also isolation. And number 4. True impact isn't always rewarded in your lifetime. Some contributions shape the future quietly. Now, there are ways we can implement Tesla's lessons. Think long term, even if others don't agree. You can protect your ideas, but don't let money be your only goal. Balance passion with self-care, because brilliance needs help. Accept loneliness sometimes, but don't lose connection, and stay committed to serving a purpose larger than yourself. Nikola Tesla reminds us that the world doesn't always celebrate its visionaries, but progress depends on those brave enough to imagine what doesn't yet exist, and stubborn enough to keep going anyway. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Stay curious like a child, the world needs more of it. Bye.